going on, everybody? Mike McIntyre here, back from All Things Sports, bringing you a brand new unboxing video today. This is something that I've been looking at for a long time, so let's get into this brand new review. Before we begin, you know the drill. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, take care of those three things. Really, truly helps the channel out. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get into this brand new unboxing. Alright guys, Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports, back with another unboxing video. And this is a really cool video for me because it's something I've been interested in personally for a long time. I'm a big fan of Ego products, and I have a few. I've done a couple of videos, or one at least, with my new Ego portable work light. So that's right up here. But I have been a user of their leaf blowers for, I think I've had this for 2 years now. So I have a 5 amp hour battery. This is their 650 CFM leaf blower. I'm a huge fan of that. This is a short stubby nozzle that I added aftermarket. I bought that on Amazon afterward. I'm just a huge fan of that product. It's super versatile. You can use it for so many things. I use it for regular yard maintenance work, you know, actual leaf blowing. But I use it for a lot of other stuff. In the winter to blow off snow off the car. I use it to dry the car after I finish detailing it in the summer when I wash it. So there are so many uses for this tool, so I'm a huge fan of it. And now that I'm into Ego's, I guess, ecosystem, their batteries are probably second to none out there. This is quite reliably one of the more powerful battery power equipment that you can get. So Ego have a reputation for that. And I've been interested in a snowblower for a really, really long time. Now, this model here is their auger propelled snowblower. It's one of their newer ones in their lineup. The main reason I was interested in this one is because it had the steel base but the rubber paddles, if you will. So if the paddles wear down, you can change them. And the other reason is on my driveway, I don't want to risk chipping it with the steel or the metal auger. There are some uneven sections. It's been there for a long time and it probably will need redoing eventually. And I figured that the somewhat uneven surfaces would be very harsh with the metal auger, and I thought that the rubber paddle might be a little bit more forgiving in that scenario. It also tends to get a nice clean pickup of snow and just cleans the driveway quite well. So for me, I went with this model. Again, it's a little bit newer. Today's video will just simply be an unboxing. The box is massive, so I'm not gonna lift it up on camera, but you can see it's right here in front of me. I'll tilt the camera down so you can see it, and we'll unbox it for today's video. All right, so here is the unboxing of the product. It's a massive box. Again, this is the auger propelled model that comes with two 7.5 amp hour batteries. There are two slots inside the snowblower itself that you can actually use the batteries. It will work with one battery, but obviously it's going to be more efficient using two. So we're just going to unbox it in this video, and then eventually I'll do a follow-up review here so you can see me. Eventually I'll do a follow-up review actually snowblowing so you can see how this performs. I've been looking on YouTube for like 2 years now to see different experiences with this particular snowblower. There are a lot of stage 2 reviews. There are a lot of basic reviews on the first single stage snowblower they made. A good way to differentiate the different single stage snowblowers is by the sticker on the chute. The 35 foot was their base model, then they had the 40 foot steel auger model, and then this one can launch up to 45 feet. So if ever you're concerned, that's a good way to distinguish which model you're looking at. And there weren't very many reviews on this one in particular, so this is why I want to create a few videos on this model in particular. Actually, I should take these out. So the handle's here, obviously. The chute's down here. There we go. So the main portion obviously is the unit itself. It's quite big. In here you have the documentation. So here's the documentation. We'll get to that in a second. Pull this off to the side. Here's the charger. So this is the dual port charger. We'll just put this off to the side. The chute is down here. So here's the chute that you're going to install yourself. So this is quite simple. It's just a mechanical mechanism. You're going to put the handle in and it snaps into position. So once this is installed correctly on the snowblower, you'll push the trigger and you fold it down, and there are about 5 or 6 settings, and you'll hear it snap into position to throw the snow in that sort of direction. you have the two 7.5 amp hour batteries right here. Looks brand new. The first battery has two lights indicating that it is roughly 40% charged. We're going to charge these batteries. They're massive compared to the 5 amp hour battery. So here is a better look at the snowblower itself. Okay, so the handles, the handlebar is quite in a natural position, if you will. You snap the handlebar because it can fold up and down. So the handles, you can loosen this, so you pull this, so you can turn that. And now the handle can actually fold down for storage purposes, so you can fold it down like that. Makes it much more compact. This can fold up, obviously, the way I had it before. And then these kind of snap in to lock in the handle position, like so. And then I need to install the chute, but the chute would slide on here, and then there's a couple of Allen bolts, and you'll lock the chute in there, and then you can control it via the trigger over here. And then this is obviously the controls. The cool thing that, well, the thing I like at least about this one in particular is you have the dual slots here, so the batteries would slide in here, so you would take battery 1, you pop it down, and again, you can use 1 or 2 batteries, push that in, and it'll lock. You can hear the click. Same with the other one, and then you'll pop that out to use it. So that's cool. You can run it with 2, you can run it with 1 battery, and then the handlebar is quite a unique feature. So again, another way to differentiate which single stage snowblower you're looking at is on this model, the new one, the controls are central, and the actual bar here, the control that starts it, is green. On some of the other ones it's black. And then you have heated grips on the handle, and the chute control is over here. So I still have to play with that. And then you can see it is the rubber auger. So it's a little bit more forgiving on somewhat uneven terrain. And the mouth of the actual snowblower is green. On other models it's black. On the steel auger, this is all green with a green bar, so that's another way to look at it. And then this one will just help pick up snow. You have this scraper bar at the bottom, which is kind of a consumable part that will get beat up over time. Now this chute will spin, or sorry, the auger will spin, collect the snow, throw it up through the chute, and then the chute will obviously throw it out to the side location wherever you're directing that. So, I mean, it looks like a great product. It's something I've been interested for a long time. It's light enough, easy enough to maneuver. It's kind of like a lawnmower, and it should be really, really good. So that is my first unboxing and first impressions video on the Self-Propelled single stage Ego snowblower. This can throw up to 45 feet, depending on how you angle the head of the chute here. And over time, I'll play with it, and I'll let you know how this performs in real conditions, real time, as we get some snow here in Canada. So, alright guys, so that's my review of the Self-Propelled Ego single stage snowblower. For me, it's a great package. I like the initial impressions that I'm having right now. I'm going to charge the batteries, and I'll come back with a review video to show you how this thing actually performs in the snow. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. Time for now. Please subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Till then, take care.